pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Indiana Pacers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Now we're still early in the season. Mike, how long does it take teams who've had off-season roster shakeups, a complete makeover, to settle things into place?
You know, it all depends on chemistry. Some guys can easily drop into a new team, but for others, it could take a few months to find the rhythm.
And you're bringing guys in, but you've got to know exactly how they're wired too, don't you? Do they fit? Do they mesh with the rest of the guys you've got on the existing roster?
Yeah, you have to figure out, does the guy you brought in care about whether he really fits in well? Does he care about the other players that he's out on the floor with? Or is he single-minded, tunnel vision, it's just all about me?
Yeah, a lot of layers to consider for sure. Now, here's Bose. Passes it to Gill. Six to shoot, and the pass to Johnson. Williams against Bose. Here's Gaddison. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Miller. Back to Williams. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. To the middle. Out to Miller. No one near him. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They strike first. You always take that.
Well, it's so early, but hey, points always feel great.
Miller against Gill. Pass to Newman. Gill against Miller. Tries it from 19. Misses off the left iron.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw good from Miller. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Celtics. And here's Bose. Pass to Newman. Back to Bose. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shoots the three. That's tipped. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The pass to Miller. From deep three-point range, it's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Miller's got 7 points.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Hornets trail by 7. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Fades away. Charlotte no good that time either. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
They came in with a really good game plan and executed on it. I thought they were really tenacious on offense.
And they managed to do it in front of a hostile crowd. Easier said than done.
Charlotte calls timeout. Reed, he's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Newman. And a change for the Pacers. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for Thompson. Pass to Curry. Up top, Reed. He kicks it to Bogues. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
At last, finally they get something to fall. That's got to be a major relief for them. Actually, it was a relief for me, too.
And for coach as well. Maybe now they can start to find their offensive rhythm.
So it's the Pacers now. After the basket by Charlotte. Smith's good.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Here's Bogues. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Gill. Now Bogues. Over Williams. And it's Bogues missing. Indiana leading by 10. Williams looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Schrempf. Here's Person. Williams passes to Miller. Feeds to Williams. And the Pacers call time here, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
Yeah, last year they ran away with the season series, getting the better of them every time they met.
Which sets this first game up to be very interesting. We'll see how much has changed between these two in the offseason.
Substitution on the court.
.131 left here in the first quarter. Schrempf passes to Fleming. 6 on the shot clock. Davis sets a screen. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
This is foul. Greg Drummond. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Hornets, Mike Gudinski. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Indiana leading by 8. Here's Fleming. Davis sets a screen. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Here's Chapman. Pass to Kirk. The high post shot. And Fleming pulls it down.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
Pass to Dreiling. Here's Fleming. Guarded by Kirk. Shot clock at 5. Here's McLeod. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Hornets trail by 12. Here's Chapman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Johnson outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Plenty of unselfish play in the first, getting everybody involved on offense, which is nice to see.
Got to reward guys for getting open and keep the defense guessing on who to defend.
And the Pacers with possession here. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Williams. There's Miller with the 3. Kept alive by Indiana. And it's the Hornets ball. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Gill. 11-point game his last outing. He gets it in there. Gill's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hornets.
And when you're guarding him, You've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Bose. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's deflected.
Well over 7 feet. Rick Smith's controlling the airspace.
Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good for Miller. Hornets trail by 12. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Tipped away. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And he banks in the layup. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Gill. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Reeves got his first basket.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Miller outside. Launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Here's Gill. They set the screen. Passes it to Gaddison. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Indiana. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Offensively in that last meeting, they really had it going.
And some nights it snowballs. One make feeds into the next.
Now here's Bose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 4. Goes up on the high post. Excellent D there from Williams.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Here's Miller. 14 points from him the last game against Boston. Good on the shot.
That's a needle in a haystack shot. Not going to hit that one very often.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
Davis is checked in for the Pacers. Fleming comes in for Williams. Here's Chapman. He's covered by Thompson. Chapman the pass to Jaminski. And he comes up with the deuce.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pacers leading by 13. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Miller. And Davis now top of the key. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Fleming the pass to Thompson. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Thompson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Hornets trail by 15. Here's Chapman. 8 points his last outing. Curry on the wing. And Miller with the block. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Pacers. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Charlotte, down 5 spots from them. Pacers leading by 15. Here's Fleming. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Thompson. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Newman. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. On the clock. Here's Johnson, and Davis sends it back. 56 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Miller. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Hornets trail by 19. Here's Chapman. The tray. And Davis pulls it down. And here's Indiana. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Miller. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assistant.
Miller's got 19 points.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They're playing a pretty complete game.
Here's Chapman. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Kaminsky's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Did not give up on the play. Fantastic energy.
Which is what you show on all of these plays, Clark. Fantastic energy. Great job, though, following up that shot.
Amen.
Yeah, he turned a miss into a make.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Indiana out in front, up 19. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Indiana leading by 19 points. Williams inside. Bogues defending. Williams passes to Person. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Person's got the first bucket of the third here for Indiana. So it's the Hornets now. Now here's Bogues. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the screen. Pass to Gaddison. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Gaddison taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Pacers leading by 20. Here's Person. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Passes it to Thompson. And he converts the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
And there's the pass to Gill. To the paint. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Larry Johnson. Grandmama is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Charlotte, Larry Johnson at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. Schrempf, he's checked in for Thompson. And Johnson drops them both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Bogues against Williams. Pass to Person. Knocked loose. Over Bogues. He can't get it to go. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Drives to the hoop. Shoots a fader. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Williams kicks to Schrempf. Miller the pass to Smits. Indiana moving the ball around. Person off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets trail by 18. Bogues with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Gill. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. Got a piece of it. Now Schrempf. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bogues against Williams. Miller, that's for 2. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight. For Charlotte, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And the Hornets call time here. Some changes for Charlotte. Reed, he's checked in for Gaddison. And Curry subbed in for Newman. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Curry. Over Schrempf. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Bogues. Curry's got his first 2 points of the night.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Pacers leading by 18. Outside Williams. Passes it to Person. Williams against Bogues. Here's Person. The long distance 3 is buried. Person's got 5 points in the quarter.
The rifleman Chuck Person shoots a consistent percentage from the three-point line. He's a sniper now.
Here's Bogues. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. Curry kicks to Johnson. That's tipped. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the inside. Dreiling. And he makes that one.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Here's Gill. Curry on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clock at 6. Williams passes to Person, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
1:51 left to play in the third. Here's Chapman. Schrempf covering. And the pass to Gill. Charlotte moving it around. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Kendall Gill's athleticism and versatility, really solid. A guy who can play a lot of positions, and I think he's an outstanding scorer.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Indiana. And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Gill hits them both. Here's Fleming. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Schrempf. Here's McLeod, guarded by Curry. The screen from Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Chapman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Gill. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
It's good.
Knows how to find his shot inside. Schrempf, a consistent scorer.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Chapman. Pass to Curry. Here's Chapman. 5 to shoot. The shot. And the Hornets miss again. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Fleming. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Physical play by Schrempf, taking the play right into the coverage to draw the foul.
For Indiana, they have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Not a lot of 6'10" shooters in the league. Detlef Schrempf has a unique skill set.
That one is no good. Passes it to Newman. Here's Fleming. Fades and shoots. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Indiana holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Chapman. Whitman defending. There's a good screen. Chapman's shot is off.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
The fader. Davis on the follow.
Gets his body in position for the tip and then uses a soft touch to guide it in.
And it's the Hornets ball. And here is Grant. Right side, Butler. Ellis outside. Over McLeod. No good off the back of the rim. Indiana's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Whitman. The pass to Fleming. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Here's Chapman. The Pacers making the shot. Pass to Gaddison. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. A putback, and it's McLeod with the rebound. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the shot goes in.
Assistant, George McLeod.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Chapman. Kicks it to Ellis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. Now, here's Grant. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
Boy, you love the competitive spirit and instinct going right at the bigger defender.
It's required at this level. Overcoming the size and strength of NBA defenders is not easy.
So it's the Pacers now. After the basket by Charlotte. Shoots. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Here's Grant following the score by Indiana. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Here's Fleming. pass to Sanders. Here's Fleming. Inside, here's Davis, and he lays it straight in.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
That's a little bit of icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Grant outside. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Jaminski. And Charlotte turns it over again. Some changes for Charlotte. Johnson, he's checked in for Butler. Hill comes in for Ellis. And it's Bogues in for Grant. Thompson, he's checked in for Indiana. Miller comes in for Whitman. And here's Indiana. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Fleming. Now the pass to Miller. Over Gill. Miller, no luck.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Pacers.
No question about this one. Delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it. And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. Here's Fleming. 6 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc, cans it from downtown.
They've done a phenomenal job silencing this crowd. Now, the win clearly in their sights.
Great performance on the road. This will help build their chemistry as well.
Now, here's Bogues. Pass to Gill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good.
They needed all of them to drop. Tough trip.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fleming. McLeod passes to Fleming. To the paint, intercepted. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
I like Bogues' mix of quick reflexes and good instincts. He finds an open guy and sends a quick pass over.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Fleming. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road. Man, they crushed it.
They sure did. And, you know, in terms of talent, there's just no comparison between these teams.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. And we'll see you next time.